58 degrees this morning. That is like 14 degrees centigrade or so. Come on. So last night we started Legend with the TV series with the pilot, which was 2 hours or an hour and a half, and better than I recall. I remember it was fun. It was a fun little show, but I didn't remember it was as good as it was. Mom really enjoyed it. Come on, Bella. Hey, the guy that played. Oh, heck, what's his name? I don't remember. Come on. A couple good actors. I'll try to remember to put them in the video. Their names. Cristi, come on. Hope, come on. Let's go. Up, up, up. Quit eating those plants. You make yourself sick. After that, I putted around. I read a little bit. And I was hoping Myth Brigade was supposed to stream last night, but they didn't. So that was a bit of a disappointment, but it is what it is. And then I got to bed. Let's see, what time did I get to bed? About 10:30. And woke a few times during the night and ended up sleeping until after 7, which is unlike me. So then here we are. I did have a dream. All I remember was there was a young woman with a really nice bottom, really nice butt. And she was walking with a guy and I was walking after them. I was wearing a cloak and hood, you know, like a hooded cloak made from an old quilt. We have this old messed up quilt that the dogs were on for years and finally started falling apart. And we were just heading the same direction. And I remember admiring her ass. And it kept like coming out of her pants. It was weird. So I followed them till she got on a bike and biked to the left. But I need to go to the right. Come on, Bella. So I ended up just going my own way. The next thing I knew, hey, Bella, come on. Bella. Oh, jeez. I thought she'd come back the way she went. Come on. I ended up down. I was coming down in front of the house. That's where my direction led. And I had a big inner tube. So I took it down to the river, still wearing this weird hooded cloak over my clothing. And I'm testing the water. There's a guy dressed like Spider-Man, but without like a top on his costume, so his hair was, sticking out. He comes floating downstream as I'm checking the water. It wasn't very cold. Well, she sees something. Hold on. So he's sitting on the front of this tiny plastic boat, and there is an indention in the back. I mean tiny, like less than 6 feet long. And in it is this gray dog. And I said, hey, I like your dog. And he just kind of smiled at me. I could hear my dogs barking from up in the yard. Bella, come on. And that was the whole dream. That's all I remember. Come on. Bella. A couple of them there. Oh, it's a buck. Or maybe 3. We got the buck. And then we got... There's 4. Another one came out of the high grass down here. That one's new. The one in the center of the screen. 68 degrees this morning. This afternoon. It's about 20 degrees centigrade. It's a cool 20. A lot of wind today. It's a windy day. So today's been terrible. Went to open Word, a Word document, and it said, oh, give us your key code or whatever. So I dug out the box and gave it. I used Word 2007. They said, we don't recognize that. So buy the new one. And I was like, fuck you, Microsoft. So I'm fighting for 2 hours trying to figure out how I'll be able to do this. And I finally figured I can click on Word 2007, open a blank document, and then do an open, which is a pain. But I also figured I can right click directly on the documents and do open with, which is still an extra step because Microsoft sucks balls. They're so fucking greedy. I'm not gonna get a subscription service for a word processor. Fuck that. I hate this. I hate fucking capitalism. I hate the greed of the United States because it defines us. Took a shower after that, had lunch, and then I don't know. I was in a weird place this afternoon. Still so angry about all this. And eventually I worked on a little section. I wrote up a couple pages for the next game session, and that was about it. I feel like I did something else, but I don't know what it was. Nothing important, probably.